in the blur. It was the usual hangout, just the two of us and him. I don't remember much of that day, but I do remember this. We were in my driveway, just us two, and a large round moon hanging above us. A few stars dotted the sky that night. Small balls of cosmic energy, so quick, fleeting, and dead. He hugged me. I loved his hugs, always tight and warm, littered with the smell of his cologne and his cigarettes. He always said he would stop smoking because it ruined his voice. Did I mention he could sing? He hated when I asked to hear him sing the melodies to Agony and Hellfire, but those moments where I catch him singing along to the radio were my favorites. The moment we sat in his car on my lawn to hear Queen and David Bowie perform Under Pressure was pretty fucking magical. I liked those tiny moments with him. I could have sat and basked in those tiny moments forever. Just like I could have stayed in that hug forever, but we both know that couldn't happen. It was midnight, and he had a 30-minute drive back home. My night at the ball was about to come to an end, my prince soon to be whisked away back over the bridge. That hug went on for longer than I expected, but we eventually parted, and before I could make it 2 steps away from his car, he asked about hickeys. The way he asked was cocky and smug. I know now that I was giving him the exact reaction he wanted, but I didn't realize it then. He asked more specifically, what if he gave me one? I shrugged, too surprised for anything else. Lit by nothing but his car's headlights and a few streetlights, he stepped closer, his stature overpowering mine. He bent a little, and I stood on my tippy toes. He grabbed me, and I felt his breath against my neck, so I gripped his shirt, afraid to slip from his grip. Once his lips hit the sensitive skin of my neck, I whimpered, unused to the touch. He laughed a low laugh, one that sent tingles throughout my body. I felt his grip tighten, and again his lips returned to my neck. This time I didn't whimper. I bit my lips so hard, trying to hold it in. I gripped his shirt and put my nails on his back. For a while, it was just me and him floating on a pink cloud. He was wrapped around me like a too small wedding ring on a finger too big. This was all I wanted. This was all I needed. Here I was in pure bliss with him. I felt so high, nothing could bring me back to earth. Then I felt his grip lessen, his lips leave my neck, while my nails left his back, and I leave my tippy toes. We part ways with one more hug and soft goodbyes, my body still rocked from the last moment. I spoke to my mama quickly, trying to hide the side of my neck that was marked up from a boy she barely knew existed, and retreated to the solitude of my room, where I could finally let her moan I've been holding in for so long. I wanted more, I didn't know how to get it. The moment was so quick and fleeting, a moment that's embedded in my mind, a moment that permeates deeper than the cigarette smoke from his car that filled my jacket and clothes. Cigarettes remind me of that moment too. Maybe that's why I like to smell them so much. Because they remind me of him and every moment with him. That was his bad habit and he was mine. Before you get too far, this isn't a story about a blossom. This is a story about a dead flower, a seed that never got to grow, a plant that was stomped on. I can't write a love story because this is not one. People thought it was about a first love, and I guess you could call him that if it eases your soul. But to tell the truth, I just wanted to fuck him.